All right, Kenneth Copeland. For those of you who don't know who Kenneth Copeland is, he's this multi-millionaire preacher who just goes around the world and preaches Jesus Christ, preaches God to hundreds and thousands of people. And, you know, that's an amazing thing to do, right? But watching this guy talk is very frightening. And it's sort of like the opposite of somebody that I would want to have as a preacher. The clips that I'm going to show you are rather concerning, but I picked out a couple clips that I just want to talk about with you guys because this man, like, yo, I don't know if this guy's a regular dude. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
Let me give you another example. Last May, I was scheduled for Lagos, Nigeria. That's a long ways. I had a week off, and I was scheduled for Peru. And I prayed about it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem.
Something I want you guys to realize is this man doesn't blink, okay? This guy doesn't blink. Watch that clip back again and let me know if you can see a blink, because I did not see a blink. And also, why is this guy Lagos, Nigeria? And then we're going to Jerusalem. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but there's a demon in those eyes. There's a demon in that smile. Like, you remember those old school Disney shows where, like, there would be, like, an evil person and then they would do that giant Grinch-like smile? It's, like, giving those vibes. It's like, what is even happening? This is supposed to be my preacher? I'm sorry, what? Check this next clip out. Oh, but before I get into the next clip, guys, drop a sub. Takes 2 seconds. I would appreciate it so much, guys. Love.
Without the airplane that we have that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Like, what is with the facial expressions, though? Like, you know, this guy may just be a very charismatic person to where he uses his face a lot when he talks, but he's like, Tyler Perry, he made it so cheap I just couldn't help but buy it. It's like, yo, first of all, brother, you're doing an interview with someone who just ran up on you while you're about to hop in your like $100,000 car. Why are you talking to the interviewer? It's like you're trying to make an excuse for why you had to buy the jet. Like, that's obviously not the point. Like, this guy doesn't seem all that there. Almost like someone is like controlling how he talks. Maybe he's got maybe like a little bit of like a demon. No. Just for a little bit of context about this next clip, while we're on the subject of demons, there was a clip of Kenneth Copeland saying that he doesn't like to take commercial airplanes because he doesn't like to get in a tube with a bunch of demons.
Right. This dope-filled world,
right.
And get in a long tube with a bunch of demons.
Right. Bro, why would you call the people that you may be trying to preach to demons? Isn't that like the opposite of like what you're trying to preach and like what you're trying to connect to people with? I don't know. Seems a little outlandish to me.
Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood.
Guys, like, it's if that clip doesn't say something about this man, I don't know what is gonna. Look at the way this guy, like, I get the chills watching that. That's insane. The way he gets so aggressive and it's like, don't you ever say I did. Like, yo, but isn't that what you said though? I mean, that's where I'm confused. He's like, don't you ever say I did, but you did. So, I don't know. But then the way he like quotes the Bible and then does his signature. Like, bro, that's demonic. I'm sorry, that's demonic. I don't wanna say this guy is the devil or has a demon because, you know, this guy's practice is fundamentally good, but can't say that's normal. If you spoke to somebody like that, you would probably want to not talk to him anymore. I don't know. All right.
Because you sell things, books and DVDs.
Yes, and I have a lot of natural gas on our property. Didn't know that, did you, babe?
Now I do.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, I guess. Wonderful for you.
Okay, so this one I thought is very interesting because throughout this interview, and I'll leave the full interview in the description, this interviewer is like, shout out to this interviewer because she's like a very good interviewer journalist, because this guy is like throwing all sorts of things at her to try and like segue her off of her groove for the interview and try to like make her slip up a little bit. And then he starts calling her like baby and sweetheart, and he's like, oh, you have such beautiful eyes, and it's just very odd. It's like, are you a preacher, brother, or are you like something else? I don't know, man. Like, this guy just gives me the chills. This guy just gives me the chills watching it. This is a full 11-minute video, and those eyes, the eyes are a window into the soul, and when I look into this man's eyes, they're a little soulless, you know? Leave in the comments what you think. I don't know. But anyway, guys, this man has to be probably like the creepiest man alive. Like the creepiest person I've ever seen speak. And the fact that he has such a massive platform to where he's a preacher and he's preaching God and Jesus Christ to people who are vulnerable to his influence is insane. Because when I watch him talk, I feel like I'm watching a devil speak, a demon. And it's scary. So yeah, this guy's also a multi-millionaire. Maybe even a billionaire. He literally says that all the time.
I'm a very wealthy man.
You're a very wealthy man.
Yes.
So yeah, let me know what you guys think. To me, it's just wild, but maybe he means well. I'm sure he means well, but maybe there's something else going on. I don't know. Let me know. All right, guys. Peace.